And as for the part where the moderators are like not doing anything about that, like at least give them a warning or something. Like personally go contact them. That's just not on, especially if you're going out of your way to contact them.
Exactly. Also, with the
And
thing with that game is full of exploiters, and oh my god, it's just one little mishap, and you don't even know they got hacks, and then they just target you. Honestly, that is one thing that turns me off that game is the goddamn exploiters. I don't
uh,
appreciate that.
that's a fair response. I've seen a lot of exploiters too. That is quite an issue. However, the ones that I've most commonly come across just use the fling mechanic and like
Yeah.
teleport mechanic so they don't get arrested when they're tased. Usually, those ones I find quite easy to deal with because like you have Metal Shard, they got a new account. You just stab them twice, they're done. Except the worst that I've seen is someone that can teleport to you instantly and one tap you, and a whole service have been shut down because of that. So it can be
I'll,
frustrating.
I'll give you a little rundown on my experience that me and Case that we were playing Asylum Life, and this guy was flying and throwing infinite bombs around the whole map. So we were playing Spleef, basically trying to dodge this guy with his bombs, and he's doing this mechanic with his head. He pulls his own head off his body, and then he starts doing this thing with how he puts his hand where his Johnson is basically, and starts doing this mechanical movements with his hand, and he's like, "Hey guys, look what I'm doing!" And then he starts going up to people behind him while doing it. And then I had this run in with this other guy. He basically had the dragon slate, and he starts like one tapping people. I just saw at the corner of my eye, like all these four people just got one tap, and I was like, "Hold on!" So I ran out on him, and I was like, "Hold on, was that one tap?" And he showed me the sword, and he was holding the sword by the tip of the goddamn blade and not the handle. I was like, "Oh, all right." And then Case joins, and Case wanted to see for himself in the chill room when it was normal and back, and there was no laundry. And yeah, all of a sudden, yeah, Case got swiped off the floor. He got he got mopped real hard. The thing with exploits is they people just got no skill. They can't fight, so they have to use something like cheats and all that just to do this and ruin the fun. It also scares the hell out of people though.
Um, yeah, with the stories you just told me, they sound as funny as they are terrifying. Like the when you're playing
Yeah,
Spleef with the bombs, that sounds hilarious to be doing, but I can imagine it will get annoying after a couple minutes. Um,
it was
and for
extremely
the
fun. Was Oh yes, yes. So the back door, basically, if someone has a back door, they can basically ban you from the game. So this exploit is extremely powerful. That basically the game detects something, and it just permanently bans you, and you have to get a moderator to unban you. But how are you gonna explain the reason why you were banned? It's going to be pretty hard to prove on why and how you got banned.
what? I didn't. This is the first time I've heard of that. That sounds terrifying and very annoying. That's
Most exploit, yeah, most exploiters that you will come across don't have that because it's pretty rare. But I'm pretty sure we know someone that's got that type of backdoor stuff. But there's a lot of all these people trying to show off these exploits. Oh, they're so good. I paid top dollar for this. Yeah. What about the virus that was just installed to your goddamn computer too? Got your location, got your token, got everything, and now you're done.
I wouldn't know what that would be like since I don't have experience downloading cheats. But uh, regarding on what you said earlier about the cheaters not having any skill, it's true. Like I've fought and I've beaten exploiters and cheaters before. and it's not even that hard because they're not that good. So I can vouch for you there.
Yeah, agreed. Because how many times have I killed? All you have to do basically when they use that fling tactic, you have to run up behind them. Do not stand in front of them, because once you stand in front of them, you're gone. You basically, if you're on mobile or anything like that, you have to rejoin the game. You have to leave and rejoin, and that is one of the worst things because mobile people are more afraid of them than PC players because all it says is, "Oh, we're trying to load your graphics. Oh, we're trying to load Roblox." Yeah, it's not fun. You can't. It lags your whole game. Oh, and this one exploit, it crashes your whole game. Everyone's game crashes. The whole server crashes, and only this one person with the exploits can move and just farm kill. That's all they can do, and that's pretty. It's pretty cool. I would me myself. Look, I agree. I've used them before. Let's just say that, but I don't use them now because I see no point in them because I've actually got some skill. So I rather show off skill than rather be targeted on my account and have the risk of being banned by Roblox themselves.
Um, that's fair. Thank you for coming out with that. Actually, um, yeah, but you regarding your skill, I've fought you before. You do have some skill. You're one of the definitely one of the better ones I've fought. And we don't fight each other often anyway, since we're good
No.
friends.
Yeah. No, we come, hey guys, Mr. Lawyer here. Always love that. I used to always love saying that. I don't know why I stopped saying it probably because everyone knows my name by now. So I don't
Yeah,
really have to come up and say, hey, Lawyer here.
I love it when you say that. I find it so funny, and I find it like iconic. That's why I come up to you and ask you to do it, or like I'll just say it unprompted.
Yeah, I like doing it too. I like everyone knowing what the name is and hey, don't slaughterhouse and all that. Yeah, no. I like Mr. Lawyer more better because it's more shorter than saying, oh, slaughterhouse, where are you? I'm right here, Mr. Lawyer, actually. So I just shout out, now, hey guys, Mr. Lawyer here. I should use that in a good old what's the name? Just an intro. It basically is an intro. And then
It pretty much
I would
is.
always be told to shut up and all that, but that wouldn't kill my vibe.
Really, people tell you to shut up
Yep,
about that. That's
yep.
well, rude. That's
Uh,
that's
It
unneeded.
doesn't kill my vibe. Everyone's got a fire in them. It's like the good old saying: you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, but it's good that you're resilient nonetheless, even though you're
Exactly.
receiving criticism. Yes.
I can
Um,
take it on the chin, but when it comes to personal stuff like people that I know, I am gonna turn around and say something back. Like obviously, I'm gonna defend who I love and all that. Like I'm not gonna take that, especially when it comes to friends and family. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll say a couple of things that are not so nice, but it won't get me a warning or anything like that. I go under that radar.
yeah, yeah.
So we don't talk about that. Yeah.
I've
Oh, he might be cutting out.
yes,
There we
I've
go.
seen how you can, yeah, I've seen how you can be, and I don't really mind. Like, it's none of my business, to be honest. That's how I go about it. Uh, but I think you're chill. I mean, ever since we
Yeah,
met, you've been chill.
I may say some
Especially,
things. Oh, a swear word might slip out. Like I was playing this one game with my bestie, my best mate. Uh, Not going to name them, but let's just say that I was defending that person. So basically, I got a best friend that I was playing with, and she still is. I'm not going to name that person, but we were playing Total Roblox Drama, and she was basically getting harassed and bullied on that one game. because you know how intense that game could be. It's like Survivor. You basically got to fight to stay on that game. So as we were, I joined, and then all I heard was her getting absolutely smashed. And I joined. I may have said a few offensive words that, you know, he egged me on and all that. Like, I didn't care at that point, and the C word accidentally slipped out, and I didn't scratch my head at that time, and then got kicked. You've been kicked from this experience.
That's fair. Like, I'll admit something too. Um, I have also figured out how to put swear words onto my sign in AL, and my moderator saw it at the time, so I've been banned for a day for that. Um, yeah, but that's totally fair. Like, that dude's bullying your friend, and uh, yeah, I can see why you would do that. Um,
But here's the thing.
yeah,
she
that's fair.
she
Fair response.
yeah, she basically that game that we also
Hello?
played got her banned.